Hi, I'm Bruce Buffer, your voice of the UFC Octagon, and you're watching FightPlay.tv.
Kayvon here from FightPlay.tv. Now, I don't think, if you look at the guy next to me, I don't think he needs a further presentation. Mr. Bruce Buffer, the Buffer 360, and everything you know this guy for. Been around, he's a living legend in my book. Bruce, how you doing, and welcome to Sweden.
I'm doing very well, thank you. That's a very nice introduction. I appreciate it. I'm actually kind of blushing a little bit.
I have that tendency on people. Now tell me, Bruce, second time around in Sweden, now maybe you've managed to get some, notions for what Swedes are, and, the country itself. What are your, opinions?
I've been here, this will be my third time here. I did a K1 here years ago. I did the UFC. I've realized and enjoyed the fact that everybody's very congenial, very nice, great-looking people, tough people, and I love the fact that the city is so clean. That's what it's really, really cool. And plus you have absolutely beautiful girls here, so, who would not want to come to Stockholm, Sweden? And the food, there's plenty of fantastic restaurants here, too, which is always something I enjoy.
So, comparing this event to the last event and comparing, obviously I know that your line of work is you come in, you do your thing, and you're off. But have you noticed any of the commotion around this event?
The commotion with Alexander Gustafsson cutting himself and getting out of the show, I'm sure that must have caused a lot of commotion because, as I understand it, this show sold out like in 4 hours or something like that. Yeah. So I'm sure a lot of people wanted to see their national hero, Alexander, in there doing his thing. But I have not realized anything else because I just flew here from my home in California, and I haven't, been able to hear any repercussions or what's going on. But I just know that there's always a natural level of extreme excitement whenever a UFC comes to a city, whether it's the United States or Brazil or Sweden. It creates a lot of revenue for the city. It creates a lot of excitement for the city. And there's so many good fights on the card tomorrow night that even though tragically Alexander's not going to be fighting, the bottom line is that fans will have a tremendous amount of excitement. There's 13 fights tomorrow night, so they have a lot to look forward to.
What strikes me in pretty detailed way is that how do you cope? How do you cope going from country to country to country to country?
Don't cry for me. I fly business class, so it's okay. But you know what? It's if you ask me a question like what is the hardest part of your job or what's maybe the part that gets the most tedious, I would have to say that people in my position probably would say it's the travel. Because when you're traveling so much, you're giving up things back home. You're giving up time with your loved ones. You're giving up time with your girlfriend. You're giving up things that you would like to be doing. But the sacrifice and the exchange is completely worth it. I have a dream job. I realize that. I kiss the ground every day I wake up as the voice of the Octagon. I'm able to run my other businesses, very easily. And today is all about email and internet, and you can run your business from anywhere in the world. And actually, I just say that I'm thankful. I don't see anything tough about it. I'm just thankful, and I enjoy every moment of it.
So, as the voice of Octagon, have you thought about giving the Swedes anything like you gave that fight? I think Frank Mir was one of the guys involved in that fight when you do the 360, right? It was
Frank Mir and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, there you go. And you got anything planned for the Swedes here?
I'm going to give them as I...
Come on now.
Here's the thing. The reason I can't answer that because I never rehearse. I go out, and if the Swedish fans, when the Swedish fans show me their energy, I will feed off that energy like a piranha, and I will give them my all. I go out there every night to give 150%, and the 360 is retired as far as the airborne 360. Yeah. But I've done 360s grounded, 180s, 90s, 45s, the jump. I don't know what I'm going to do till I do it. If you fans are watching and you get me excited tomorrow night, I'll get you excited. That's the best way I can put it.
So going from that to completely something, just to wrap it up, something completely different. Who has the best voice? You or Michael Buffer, your brother? Come on, man.
I will go and say that Michael's got the best voice. I will say that it's not what I say, it's how I say it. To me, it's not...
How diplomatic. Come on now.
No, I'm going to say, listen, I managed my brother's career. I'm his partner. I managed his career for 25 years. I basically, wanted to make him the most famous announcer in the world. And I had a dream about becoming an announcer, but we agreed I wouldn't do boxing. And I said, that's okay, something will come along. The rest is history. That's what my book's all about, which I'll plug right there.
Yeah,
yay, it's time. Hitting the stores. I've got 3 publishers going to be in 8 countries. And I go into detail about everything right there. But in respect to that, no, I think Michael has an absolutely fantastic voice, but I'll tell you who had a better voice than either of us. Our father. Oh, yeah. Michael even said that our dad had the best pipes out of all of us. He was a Marine drill instructor, so he kept me in line. Good. And my dad would say, when you walk in a room, project your voice. You know, I even got that as a kid. So I guess maybe he was giving me subliminal training from a child. Cool. But if you ask me who the more physical, passionate announcer is between the two of us, I'll give you that one.
Bruce, thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Cheers, everyone.
Fight Play TV.